Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. I have so many plans for us, but let's start off with a bang and let's just get into something juicy. Let's talk about books I have DNF'd. Now, if you know my channel, then you know I famously do not DNF books a whole lot. I actually really love to suffer through the pain of a horrible, boring book, so afterwards I can rip it to shreds with the knowledge of a professor with a degree in that book. But sometimes it's too much. Sometimes I do give up. So let's go through some of the books that I have forsaken. Fallen. This is a classic in YA fantasy. I tried to read it in high school. I really did. I gave it my gosh darndest best shot. And I didn't make it far. I think I made it till a Ferris wheel scene. No, I'm getting it mixed up with Hush Hush because I think I read Hush Hush before I read Fallen. The Angel Book boyfriend was not doing it for me. I just remember being so utterly bored. I thought it was going to be so exciting, like a couple that keeps dying and coming back to life and finding each other in every lifetime. Like, sign me up, that sounds amazing. And yet it was dull. Before you say anything, I still plan on finishing this series, but I did initially pick this book up when I got it all those years ago, read like 2 or 3 chapters, got really scared and had to put it down and walk away, and I haven't picked it up since. I'm still so scared. Do I want to go through that? Can't I just live in ignorant bliss? Curse So Dark and Lonely. I know this is a real favorite, and I am interested in picking up more of her work, but this really did not work for me. If I'm remembering correctly, she's a regular girl in our world, and somehow she stumbles into a fantasy world. Yeah, that's all I got. That is all I got. But I just remember not liking the writing style a whole lot, or the main character, or really the premise of like a normal girl stumbling into a whole other fantasy realm, which sounds like something I should like as a normal person who would love to stumble into a fantasy world. But I always just kind of find the concept when it's executed to be rather cringy, very YN fan fiction. Oh, the Scorch Trials. You know what? It's a good thing I never got into the Maze Runner series because James Dashner ended up being like a creep. But for Dylan O'Brien, I really wanted to try, okay? I really wanted to try, but this book sucked the life out of me. I think I just remember they get out of the maze, and the entirety of this book is them just walking. I think there's like a bajillion lightning storms described in intense detail, and it's just miserable, and walking, and dudes. And lastly, The Heart of Betrayal. I made it like, I want to say halfway through. I put it down and I have not picked it up ever since. But I really do want to finish this series because I love the Dance of Thieves duology. I love the first book. I've reread the first book like 3 times to try and get prepared to pick this baby up again. And I never can. I don't know what kind of brain blockage I have with this book, but like I can't pick it up. Maybe I need to listen to the audiobook for me to get through it and then get to the 3rd book. And maybe when I hit the 3rd book, it will reset my brain somehow. This is not the fault of the book. It's me. I'm the issue. I just have to get past it.